Hello everyone, it is me again, back at it again with another video. If you guys hear any rustling and tussling, oh, the rustle and tussle is here. Sorry. Anyways, let. Okay. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. Today I wanted to talk about relationships. So, one thing that I've learned as I've gotten older and as I've matured in my relationship with the Holy Spirit, when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to you as a person, the best thing that you can do for yourself is decenter people and center Christ. People and their emotions and their thoughts change overnight. Humans are bound to make mistakes. That's just human nature. Human nature is about growth, learning, healing, and understanding. So within that growth, healing, learning, and understanding, there are going to be areas where you make mistakes, where things change, where you may not want this thing that you've wanted before, and so forth. And I really think that it is important to not lean on your ability to recognize the pattern in behavior and lean on the Holy Spirit and his ability to give you discernment in situations. And I'm saying that because in friendships and romantic relationships, when things are going well and when somebody behaves a certain way for a long period of time, you as a human being, develop a good sense of pattern recognition and begin to form expectations and false realities about the future of this person and their behavior, not necessarily considering the fact that sometimes our heart can in fact be deceitful, and people change, things change, everything can change in a blink of an eye. And when we have those expectations and we put those things onto people, I feel like that's the part of when a relationship ends that really tears people apart and can really destroy you and destroy your emotions, because you never expected that person to leave your life, but they did. So it's almost like your body goes into like self-destruct mode, because in your mind, you have created these false realities about this person and expectations of who they would be in the future and who you would be in the future. When, again, like I've said in many of my videos, we cannot predict the future. And even when it hurts, and even though it will hurt and feel uncomfortable, I think that understanding that the everlasting partnership that you get from the Holy Spirit will never, ever leave you or forsake you. That's one being that will be solid from the beginning to the end, that will be with you as you grow, that will make you grow. And I feel like within my relationships, romantic and platonic, that's what's brought me comfort when things didn't go the way I expected, is understanding that if I have nobody, I'm still not alone. If all of my friends stop being my friend today and all of these people stop dealing with me today, I will still have God tomorrow. And I will still have the Holy Spirit on my side. I think that for so long I've struggled between deciphering what I feel from what I know and what's the Lord's discernment. And it's definitely gotten me in a lot of situations that I should have left and I should have never been a part of. But because I still had man in the center of, my being and not Jesus Christ, that was something that I really struggled with, and it caused me a lot of pain and trauma. So I'm really just making this video to remind you all that you are never alone. Everybody in this world can leave you, can turn. It's literally like, oh my gosh. That's why, like, Jesus Christ and his story and his life on earth is just so, like, I'm pretty sure all of us have been in his shoes at some point in life. No friends. Family didn't mess with you. Woo, woo, woo. You felt like everybody turned their back on you. But guess what? You know who will never leave you or forsake you or switch up on you or turn on you or leave you when you're at your lowest and will also build you up? The Holy Spirit. The love in life that you are so desperately yearning for is the love from Jesus Christ. It's already in you, the Lord. It's coming from the Lord. Also know, if these people left your life and betrayed you and removed themselves from you, they weren't supposed to be there in the first place. Rejection is the Lord's protection. Ha! Rejection is God's redirection. Ha! Okay. Ha! Okay? And that's the realest thing. They're setting you free. Freedom! They're setting you free. 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 You're not alone. The Lord is right there. The Lord is right there. And the Lord will tell you everything you want to know. The Lord will help you heal. The Lord will heal you, love you, protect you, support you. Always. The realest friend that you will ever have. Everlasting partnership. Real bonding. Real friendship. Like, these people out here are literally crazy. That's why it's your best bet to keep the Lord close and near and dear to your heart. To give you discernment of character, discernment of situations. Because these people out here today. She got locked up. She was chasing some kids down the street. These people out here today. Horrible. Let me not say that. The Lord is working on them. But they need to stay away from me. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night.